Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in this spread, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Hierophant, the Chariot, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, or Gemini or Virgo. We've got quite a few major arcana cards, right? The only minor arcana card is the Ace of Wands, and it belongs to you, fire signs, right? The Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. Because if you Google a King or a Queen of Wands, you will see both of them are holding up a wand. But I'm sure you already know what they look like, what you look like, right? Yeah, this spread right here is a brand new beginning. It really is a brand new beginning. You're embarking on a new journey. And the thing about this journey, you're not taking a leap of faith. This is something perhaps you took time and learned about, right? For some of you, you could be starting a learning process or something like that. But if this is a new business you're starting yourself, or if you have something else, some kind of a new beginning, you want to make sure everything is right, is done correctly, right? The Hierophant, the first card that came out, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, right? Or the Hierophant could be a card of education, or the Hierophant is something formal, something official, something that legal, right? Perhaps some of you had to research it, had to file paperwork, but you want to make sure it's done correctly. Whatever this new beginning is, it should be done correctly. That's your approach. We have the Chariot, the next card over could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of victory, it's a card of success, triumph. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. For some of you, it could be travel. That is somehow involved here. Then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. As already mentioned, the Ace of Wands belongs to you. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying it is a start of a new cycle. A very fortunate new cycle. It is a major arcana card. For some of you, again, travel could be somehow a part of this. The Magician on the bottom of the deck, it could be Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with. It could be your energy. It could be your energy. The Magician is a card of manifestation, but most importantly, it's a card of taking action. And you've got all the tools you need at your disposal, and you're using those tools. The Magician could be a consultant or a lawyer or somebody you're going to be reaching out to before you start moving forward, to make sure you're doing it correctly, to make sure all paperwork is filed, to make sure you're not breaking any laws. Right, so this is a very powerful spread, definitely a new beginning, all right? You've got everything symbolizing a new beginning in this spread, all right? Cool. Aries, we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Moon, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We have a lot of water on the table, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If you're dealing with not a water sign, then it's very emotional. It's like so emotional, Aries. I can't stress that enough. It could be your ex coming back, or it could be somebody who missed an opportunity with you, right? So perhaps they were thinking about reaching out to you, they were thinking about asking you out, but it just never happened. Or you could have even gone on a date with this person, but then it just kind of fell apart. For others of you, it could be your ex, because this is definitely somebody you already know. Right? The Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of, this card has always to do with the past. It's a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, reminiscing the past. And the Ten of Wands, the first card that came out, which is a card of a burden. It's clarified by the Moon. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with, right? But the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck, right? And it's the only major card on the table. So in my spreads, the Moon sometimes works as an amplifier. If I clarify a card and the Moon is the clarifier of that card, right? It amplifies the card that it clarifies. I hope that makes sense, right? The Ten of Wands that the Moon is clarifying is a card of a burden. It's a card of something tough, rough, something that's taken a toll on us. And I think it has to do with the fact that they either missed an opportunity with you and they regret that, or if this is your ex, then they miss you dearly. So here they come with that Ace of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Expect an expression of love. The Ace of Cups is expression of love. It could be a love confession, or it could be like a major, very romantic gesture. The Page of Pentacles clarifying it could be something tangible, something you can touch. They could literally give you or send you something, or take you out to a fancy restaurant, or take you out to a game or show, a play, a concert, or what have you, right? And the rest is history. We have the 9 clarified by the 10 of Cups, right? The 9 of Cups is a card of a wish come true. And the 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. So that's what they're hoping to have with you, or have it again with you. Alright? Cool. Leo, we have the 9 of Wands clarified by the Tower. We have the Lovers. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. You will have a choice to make, Leo, over the weekend. Then there will be a loser and there will be a winner. Okay? For most of you, it is about love. For others of you, it could be about anything else, as long as it involves a choice and you're the one calling the shots. Alright? So yeah, there will be a loser. There will be a winner. Right? The Lovers in the middle could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is a card of a choice. And it kind of makes sense that it is a choice card, because to the left from the Lovers we have the 9 of Wands, and to the right of the Lovers we have the Wheel of Fortune. The 9 of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. In this case, it's a wounded warrior because they are a loser. There's going to be one loser, right? The Tower, clarifying it could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower is the way this person is feeling, because perhaps they had their hopes set for this real high, but it's you choosing somebody else, and therefore their world is falling apart for them. Okay, to the right from the Lovers we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Definitely moving forward, right? Those 3 cards are completely opposite from the 9 of Wands with the Tower. With those 3 cards, the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Cups, definitely a very bright future ahead, right? If you run your own business, you could be choosing a supplier or a vendor, or you could be choosing an employee. But for most of you, like I said, or you could be choosing a partner, right? But for most of you, it is about love. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius, but it is actually a start of a cycle. A very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The 6 of Swords clarifying it is a card of moving forward in this particular case. And the 2 of Cups clarifying that is a soulmate card. Yeah, again, if it's not about love, then the 2 of Cups is some kind of an agreement or paperwork or something like that. When it comes to work, business, and finances, I usually interpret the 2 of Cups as a handshake card. But if it is love, then yeah, the 2 of Cups is one of the best cards you can potentially get. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people feel the same way towards one another. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it definitely belongs to you, Leo. Right? That's your ace. You're a fire sign. The Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. And this is you like a judge in the jury, right? Yes, you are the winner. You're the loser. Okay? Cool. Sagittarius, we have the Star, we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by Judgment, we have the 6 of Swords clarified by the Sun, and we have the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Leo, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is one interesting spread, Sagittarius. It could be about love or it could be about money. And either way, this is not new. It's not new, right? It could be an ex coming back to you, or if you're receiving a check in the mail, or an electronic transaction to your bank account, then it's from someone or something from the past. Yeah, so you could be getting a compensation, you could be winning a lawsuit that's been dragging on for a while, or perhaps you will discover that you had money somewhere stashed away in some account, and you're like, oh my god, I have the money, so let me transfer it. Something like that, right? So let's talk about money first, right? The star, the first card that came out, could be a card of an Aquarius. It could be dealing with an Aquarius. It could be a card of healing. All right, so God forbid, but in case you got into some kind of an accident in the past, I'm not predicting any accidents right now, right? But if you did in the past and that required healing for you to heal from that, it could be money, it could be compensation, it could be a court order in regards to that, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles, the next card over, it's a very decent chunk of change. Judgment, clarifying it, is a card of something or someone from the past. It could be it could also be a judgment call that somebody's literally making. All right, then the rest of the spread is actually some really good cards, right? The Six of Swords, the next card over, is a card of moving on, moving forward. So now that you got the money, you can move on, move forward. Or the Six of Swords is simply a card of an improvement, all right? Things getting better for you. The Sun, clarifying it, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So now you can move on, move forward with all the money in your bank account and you're happy, right? The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory and success. Okay, so you could be literally winning a court case or something, or you will feel this way after you receive the money, like you've won, like you've succeeded. All right, if this is about love, then yeah, you got somebody from the past, Sagittarius. You definitely have somebody from the past coming back to you. The Star could also be a healing card or an Aquarius. The Star is also a card of a wish come true. Perhaps this person wishes for the two of you, or hopes for the two of you to get back together. And they're coming in with a very serious offer. The Knight of Pentacles, you know, this is the most serious, the most grounded Knight out of all 4 Knights. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long-term, serious long-term offers. Right? Judgment, clarifying, it is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And it kind of looks like you will at least consider getting back together. Because again, the remaining 3 cards are very positive. Just really, really positive. Alright, the Sun is still the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is still could be a Leo you're dealing with. The Six of Swords is still a card of moving forward. It's a card of an improvement, things getting better. And the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is still a card of victory and success and feeling good about yourself or feeling good about what's going on. So no matter how you slice it or dice it, no matter what the scenario is here, Sagittarius, things are about to get better. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.